Hi, I'm Joy Edwards with the Edwards Law Group. And at the Edwards Law Group, we take on the ugly in family law cases so our clients don't have to. Today, I'm talking to the members of the LGBTQI community. For so many years, I've heard horror stories from people in the queer community. Those folks had walked into this attorney or that attorney's office, and the attorney either couldn't help them with the problem they were having or wouldn't help them because they were queer. Do you hear the difference in what I just said? They couldn't help them, as in that attorney didn't have the legal know-it-all to do what that person wanted done to make their lives better. Even worse, the attorney wouldn't help them because that attorney had made a judgment based on that person being a member of the community that they didn't want anything to do with helping them get out of a bad situation. When you walk into the Edwards Law Group, it's a judgment-free zone. That means you, just as you are, just as God made you, walks into our office, and we are here to help you. We've heard enough horror stories of people who have been denied their basic right to walk into a courtroom with a legal advocate simply because that they are queer, that we make it our mission to make sure that when you walk into our office, you don't have that feeling. You don't have that worry. You don't have that ugly going on in the back of your mind. Your family is the most important thing to you. Your life is the most important thing to you. Being able to live it freely and openly is one of the things that we advocate for. We hear you when you say, I want to fight for custody of this child, even if I didn't give birth to this child. We also hear you when you say, I don't want to fight for custody of this child. I'm not the best parent to have custody. So I want the other person to have custody. Look, hundreds of attorneys in Georgia don't even know about the equitable caregiver statute / law. What does that mean to a non-legal person? It means that a few years ago, Georgia passed a law that says that even if you have no legal relationship to a child, you have the right to walk into a courtroom if certain conditions are met and say to the judge, Judge, I've been a part of this child's life for this amount of time, and it is important that I continue to be a part of this child's life. Didn't know about that? We know about it. We can help you get there. So if you're part of the LGBTQI community and you're wondering, what firm should I turn to? What firm is going to represent my rights as a parent? Come to the Edwards Law Group. Pick up the phone, give us a call. We're here to advocate for your rights. We're here for you in family law to take on the ugly so you don't have to deal with it.